Hi, I'm Kenton Shepard, and I'd like to give you an overview of my residential template for Scribeware. This template has about 6,500 comments in it, and I write defect and deficiency comments to a formula, and that is describe the problem, tell how serious it is, and make a recommendation. And that recommendation is typically for correction or repair or further evaluation by a qualified contractor or structural engineer or some other specialist. I'll take you down through the chapters, and we'll also look through some of the sections. With this many comments, I won't open too many. And when you use this template, you'll want to use the search feature. Building characteristics, this is pretty typical, and there are a lot of drop-down lists for the various informational type comments. Inspection conditions, tell whether the utilities are on or off, who was there, whether the animals are on site, state of occupancy, and whether it's a condominium. Down in the roof section, the first section from here down to asphalt shingles, stopping at snow guards, these are things that are common to all kinds of different roof covering materials. And we can scroll right down through those. We'll start with flashing, underlayment, flashing, roof drainage. I'll open that up and you can get a quick look at it. As you can see, most of these comments are 2 or 3 sentences long. Vents on the roof, chimney above the roof, skylight, tree damage, snow guards. Starting with asphalt shingles, these are all steep slope roof covering materials. And that goes from asphalt shingles down through tile, metal, stone slate, and so on, down to the low slope roof covering materials, starting with built up, EPDM, modified bitumen, TPO, PVC, and so on. And there's a section on parapet walls there also. At the exterior, going through grounds, that's mostly fences and retaining walls, that sort of thing. Driveways, walkways, door or window exteriors, exterior trim, the porch, exterior stairways, decks, and we can take a quick look at decks. So as you can see, there's a lot of information here that you can put in quickly just by selecting one of these choices. And balconies, patios, chimneys, exterior plumbing, wall exterior conditions, barge coat, brick cladding, structural brick, stucco or eaves, fiber cement siding, composite siding, vinyl, wood, manufactured stone veneer. It covers pretty much anything inspectors are likely to encounter during inspections. Here's the section on the garage. Basic description, conventional doors, overhead doors. Section on the automatic opener, ceilings, floors, and walls, stairs to the living space, the fire separation, and that's a pretty important one. Garage electrical, truss roof framing, conventional roof framing, and I have these in here because some of the garages are detached. Roof sheathing and garage ventilation. For the general structure, foundation walls, concrete foundation walls, and there are so many comments there, I thought it better to separate those. Cone of compression, framed floor structure, slab on grade, basement, and crawl space. For the roof structure, we're looking at attic or the roof structure ventilation, conventional roof framing, roof trusses, roof sheathing, roof framing hardware, and fasteners. In the attic, we've got attic access, attic conditions, thermal insulation, attic electrical plumbing and HVAC, radiant barrier, attic pests, and chimney. For the interior, we've got general interior, floors, walls, and ceiling, lighting, interior trim, ceiling fan, exterior doors, interior doors, windows, stairways, skylights, mirrors, room ventilation, laundry room, cabinets, countertops, fire safety, emergency escape and rescue openings, environmental hazards, pests, thermal imaging, and wine cellar. This is basically a hybrid template, so it's mostly system by system, but I do have some specific rooms in here, kitchen, laundry room, and that sort of thing. So here's the kitchen. General condition: kitchen cabinets, countertops, kitchen sink, disposal, washer, dishwasher, trash compactor, range, oven, range hood, refrigerator, cooktop, built-in microwave, kitchen electrical, lighting, and skylight. For the electrical section, we've got general condition and service drop, electric meter, service entrance cables, service panel, service grounding and bonding, and subpanel grounding and bonding, branch circuits and devices, lighting, crawl space electrical, basement electrical, and photovoltaic system. For plumbing, water supply and distribution, water heater, water temperature, gas system, toilet, sinks, bathtub, shower, cleanouts, drain, waste, and vent, water filter, basement plumbing, crawl space plumbing, sump pump, sewage ejector, private water well, septic system, sewer scope, water softener, water quality, and for HVAC, underground fuel oil tank, furnace, humidifier, cooling, ducts, return air, boiler, fireplace, electric heaters, gas-fired heaters, heat pump, mini split, wood-burning appliances, and pellet stove. For pool and spa, there's a disclaimer, and there are disclaimers scattered throughout this whole thing wherever I thought they were appropriate. There's quite a few. Barrier system, vessel, fill, drains, coping, cover, deck, electrical system, pump, control systems, automatic sanitation, heating system, plumbing system, filters, pool components, ladder, various other things, water quality, and hot tub comments. Environmental hazards: radon, flood, earthquake, hurricane, wildfire, wildlife, hillside home, and lead paint. And there are mold comments in the interior section. I wrote INNOCCI's log home inspection course, so it's got a pretty good log home section. Log home disclaimer, wall log profiles, wall log condition, chinking, corner notches, finish coating, floor structure, log extensions, roof structure, wall log settling, wood decay, and wood destroying insects. And there's a section on green building for those of you who might have clients who want to have you look at that. Energy conservation, healthy home features, indoor water conservation, lighting, outdoor water conservation, solar hot water, solar heating and cooling, and there's a section on straw bale homes, thermal insulation, and wind control features. So you can purchase this template at Inspector Outlet or inspectoroutlet.com or on my website at hinarratives.com.